Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? We got another basketball draft. Yes, sir. And this one, pretty insane. It's all about the running backs over here. It ain't all about the Benjamins this time. It is all about the running backs. Look at this. 4 running backs in the top 5 picks. 6 running backs in the first round. 14 running backs in the first 2 rounds. And 17 running backs in the first 3 rounds. 17 out of the first 36 picks were freaking running backs. Just insane. Crispy said the RB runs deep around here. You ain't lying, bro. This is like the all running back draft right now. Hey, shout out to Stranger. Shout out to the Houday Nation. What are you smoking on over there, Stranger? I got my bowl packed, ready to smoke it up too. Got my weed, got my bong out.
You got perfect time. About to start a little puff give in this motherfucker.
Hey, Marco from the future. What up, bro? Toyota One. What up? What up? Toker One. What up? What up? And he's showing love on both. You the man, Toker One. And member for 5 months. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Hey, Tony in the house. What up, bro? What's going down? Nick Von B. What up, bro? Said happy Sunday fun day. Yes, 2 drafts today, baby. 2 drafts today. That's what I meant to do. All right. Tucker One, you the man. Thanks for throwing down a super chat. Don't forget, we are raffling off 3 glass on glass bongs on 710. And any super chats that you do, go towards that. Yes, every dollar that you do for a super chat counts as 1 raffle ticket. So rack them up, guys. Rack them up. All right. Uh-oh. Holy wide receivers, Batman. We got a little mini wide receiver run here going. Got 4 to start. And Toker One, you're on auto. What's going on? Hollywood in the house. What up, Hollywood?
Sing about Hollywood.
What up? What up? All right. And Tucker Ones, I don't know how the membership got screwed up. I've been here now, beginning my 3rd year. Well, it's not your fault because the member is the paid, the time that you've been a paid member. We've had some issues with that over the, over the last year or so. So, yeah, that part of it, not your fault. Let's go with DJ. I want to score more. Let's go. Puffing some Quantum Fields, 29.43%. A nice mid-morning sativa hybrid. Nice. What did I just pack here? I just packed some Caribbean cookies. Yes, 25.42% THC. Love weed. Let's go. All right. Shout out to the crew who's rocking on this Sunday morning. On the weekends, more often than not, I should be getting a show going for the drafts. And Anthony said, I saw you draft Rico Dowdle. I mean, saw you draft Hubbard. You don't think Rico Dowdle's going to cut into this fan? No. Don't make me laugh, Tony. He's not with the Cowboys anymore, bro. I'm like, nah, Rico Dowdle. I mean, I said it last year. Like, he's only going to be so much of a thing, And, like, even this year, like, it's probably not even going to be that much of a thing. They love Chuba in Carolina. And their offense should take a step up this year. And they have one of the easier schedules for running backs. So, there's a few reasons why I like Hubbard this year. And Dowdle, I mean, if I want to pick him later, I can pick him later. It's nothing. We got options. I didn't like Rico as a starter, but he'll get snaps. Well, yeah, but like you got to think about it. Like, I mean, this is one like not even argument, but this is one point that I'm like really trying to make everybody remember. Everybody split snaps in the NFL at running back. everybody, even Derrick Henry, even CMC. Saquon's going to split snaps, this year. It's just a matter of how much, but like, you got to follow the money. Like, Chuba's the paid one over there, like Rico Dowdle's not just going to magically come in and steal all of his snaps because A, he's not more talented than him, and B, he's not paid higher than him, and like the talent part, that could be subjective. Anybody can, people can have fun with that part of the argument, but you got to follow the money, man. Just no matter what, especially when it comes to like running backs. Running backs don't get paid unless they're going to get used, because like most running backs aren't making shit in the NFL. And Marco said, got some weed from a friend. Smells so fucking strong that even after I put it in a sealed plastic bag, my room still smelled like a dispensary. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice. And Hollywood said, hey, Huss, I made it official. WrestleMania 42 will be back in Vegas. I heard it, dude. And so one of the reasons why, this is crazy, man. So like for hosting WrestleMania in Vegas, this past year, I think it said like the TKO company saved like 4 or 5 million in like tax credits, and like that's just one of those things, man. I mean, Hollywood filming, where they get tax credits, that's shit. I just didn't really realize that was a thing for like wrestling and like sporting events too. But you think about how much money like that brought to the city of Las Vegas, and dude, like it legit could happen here every year. Like that would be crazy, but it could. Like Las Vegas is one of the best, like one of the easiest places to travel to. And like just the relationship that TKO has with Las Vegas. I mean, shit, UFC is Las Vegas, like that's like the biggest sporting event that happens in Las Vegas, like year round. And they got the relationship with them. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why they announced it in New Orleans and then like, switched it up after the fact. Because I heard that the Vegas bids were like really close, like to it as well. So I'm curious, like what actually happened to make them cancel New Orleans and bring it back to Vegas. Can't say I'm mad at it. And that's one of the reasons why I moved to Vegas, because Vegas, like, I moved back here in 2022 when we made the choice. And it's just because Vegas is popping, man. Vegas is popping. I want to be around the action. If you get your first pick in the draft, who would you draft first? Getting my, even though not draft until August. Well, as of right now, I'm going to say Saquon. Obviously, it depends on where you're drafting, in the order. Obviously, your roster makeup and scoring is going to make a little bit of a difference as well. But for me right now, it's Saquon, even in the super flex league. Yes, sir. Marco said a lot of Hollywood's taking place in New York City or filmed in Vancouver since it's cheaper over there. Not sure if they still do it that way. They do. And it's because like you get more tax credits filming in Vancouver than you do in New York. Like, I mean, it's really all about like where is going to cost you more to film? Where is going to cost you less? Where can you save money? So yeah, a lot of parts in Vancouver supposedly look like exactly like New York, and they do a lot of filming over there for New York. I mean, shit. Remember my co-host on the Silver Screen Breakdowns, Nelson Tynes. I mean, shit. He like said, like he's a Canadian actor, originally, and that's like one of the reasons why he got that role, being a Canadian actor and just being in the right place at the right time. Hollywood said WWE made $215 million with it being in Vegas. I mean, I'm sure no matter where it's at, it's gonna make a shitload of money. But like the one thing that's cool about Vegas is just like how everything is kind of like so close to where like that's one of the things that they said in some of these cities, they gotta like set up shit all around, the city. But all these events could take place like so close to like the stadium. Straight said Vegas sucks to travel to from back east because usually you have to go through the Denver airport. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess not Denver, not always Denver, but I feel like Chicago, that's definitely one that that I know a lot of people have to go through. All right, let's lock down Jennings, baby. And but yeah, I mean Denver. I've been to the Denver airport once, like actually going to Denver. Missed the flight, bro. Missed the flight. Such bullshit, man. Let's see. Someone asking about getting into a league. Let's see. All right, we got a guy. We're going to be filming up a Superflex IDP. Let's see it, Armani. Where's he going, baby? Where's he going? There goes Romy Roma Dunze. That was someone who I was going to be eyeing with my next pick. Whoa, look at Ryan being smart, taking Richardson and Pesos back to back. All right, who are we going to pick with this one? You know, let's go Jacoby. All right, feeling good now. Yeah, you the man. Tony says super chat for the entries. Everyone supports the GOAT. Hush, you the man. You the man. Hey, Corey, what up, bro? Man, Corey, you the man, dude. Thanks for jumping in. And Tony, you the man. Getting you those 2 entries for the super chat. Always appreciated. Don't forget, guys, this is a 100% fan-funded show. So you want to show some love, make sure you hit that $ below. Much appreciated. Denver has an interesting airport. I thought you left San Diego because there's still a bounty on your head. Yeah, Denver. Yeah, Denver's airport is fucking insanely huge. And like, here's what happened. Like, here's like my story of the Denver airport. It was when the Chargers made the playoffs. When they played Denver in 2014. And like, of course, we got that, like, dude, we're on stoner time, and like, dude, I'm with a friend who's like even worse with like timing than me. I'm trying to hurry his ass up. Like, dude, we still have a fucking rental car that we got to bring back. And so we bring the rental car back. Then we got to wait for a shuttle to go to the airport. And then when you get in the airport, you gotta go through the security and shit like that. And then you got to get in another fucking shuttle to take. And of course, like the place that we were, all the way at the end, like very last stop. There's like 4 or 5 stops, I feel like, going on the tram or the shuttle or whatever. And then literally from there, we're all the way at the end of the terminal. Literally all the way at the end of the terminal. We're fucking running like it's Home Alone. And like they literally shut the doors as we're like right there. We're like, wait, like yelling, wait. And like, nope, shut the fucking doors like on us. Like literally right as we're running up. Thanks for jumping in, Tony. You the man, bro. Have a fun Sunday. He said, see everyone tomorrow evening for the best ball. Let's go, baby. Yeah, Tony's already in the Monday best ball. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a bloodbath. Oh, Crispy locked down his Charbonnet. Man, I like your wide receivers, Crispy. You bastard.
You bastard! Oh, you motherfuckers.
I like that. Devonta Smith, Chris Godwin, and Shakira.
Shakira.
All right. Waddle and Ricky P. Everyone with 3 QBs about to lock down their last offensive starter here. At least everyone who picks offense. Let's see where Crispy's going. Crispy's about to fuck up. I know it. About to lose all your fantasy football friends. And BK said found another sleeper at wide receiver, Josh Reynolds. But why? Why Josh Reynolds though? I mean, I know we're talking about when we're scraping bottom of the barrel, but why Josh Reynolds? And Stranger said, hush, you should have taken Ralphie May's advice and all in for a black man with the golf cart. Man, dude, Ralphie May, RIP to Ralphie May. He's one of my favorite comics ever. Like, man, he speaks to me, bro. And I got to meet him in real life, on one of his last tours, and it sucked because the show that I went to, they had already released that show on Netflix. So it sucked because literally the show that we went to go see was a show that was on Netflix already. So I knew all the jokes and everything. But it was so fucking cool, man. So fucking cool to see Ralphie May. Yeah, he's the best, man. Ralphie May's the shit. I know, but totally should have hollered for the black man in a golf cart. Because they're always around. They are. Maybe because Reynolds is literally sleeping. And he said, no, number 2 and with the Jets, Garrett Wilson gets hurt, could hit some big numbers, but he's rather decent regardless. Maybe. I don't know if I could get behind that, but either way, it's not like you'd have to draft him early. We are talking bottom of the barrel. There's probably, I don't even know how many times he's been drafted in this tournament. How about that? Because being the number 2 on some teams isn't as good as being the number 2 on other teams. But yeah, Alan Lazard and Josh Reynolds are going to be fighting for those number 2 touches over there. He's probably from the only team where number 2 is being undrafted. Well, yeah, because because and I don't even know if he's technically the number 2. If you go look at their depth chart, technically he's number 3 on their depth chart. Bill Burris is my favorite. He's a modern day Carlin. Yeah, dude, George Carlin's the man too. It's crazy, man. How'd George Carlin get away with saying the type of shit that he said? Because I'm not just talking about, just crazy slapstick comedy. We're talking about all the shit that he was talking about the government and, just school systems and everything where he was really keeping it real, and obviously that's not all of his bits, but I've heard enough of it to, wonder how he was able to get away with all that for so long, man. He said, oh yeah, because DK's 20 round structure. Yeah, for sure. And Lazard does not have a legitimate wide receiver profile. Yeah, but Josh Reynolds does, and Grizzly, but he was right for sure. Dude, always spot on. George Carlin never told a lie when he was when he would go into serious, shit. That's for sure. Never told a lie. Oh shit, Guarendo. He went a little earlier in this one. Yeah, I think the Jets, either way, we really don't want much parts of their offense, man. All right. I remembered to get Ray Davis this time. First bench player. First bench player today for me, Ray Davis. There might be a better one out there, but I know these backup running backs are about to go. And I wanted to get a little bit of depth. But I'm liking my squad, man. Liking my squad. And definitely have more to go. All right. There goes Tootin'. Rootin' tootin'. Ooh, there goes Higgins. Getting some of these rookies in the mix. There goes Shaheed. I said I about lost it when Carlin came out. In the Catholic closing dogma, right? And dude, I love the Jay and Silent Bob movies and Kevin Smith movies in general. And it's awesome that they always put George Carlin. Well, I guess he's not in all. I mean, he's in Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob. But yeah, man. And I even have the Buddy Christ. Hold on, let me show you. Look at that. Doesn't it just pop? Hell yeah. And Marco said, damn, you got a lot of subscribers on the Silver Screen Breakdowns channel. Yeah, that one's kind of a sore subject because I think I got up to like maybe 25,000 subscribers, and then the channel got canceled. It got taken down, probably because of some haters out there who like reported some of the videos and stuff. Because I had like Blood In, Blood Out on there, and just a whole bunch of videos that are on other YouTube channels. But yeah, it's probably there's some haters out there who want to specifically campaign against me, so probably something like that. But yeah, so dude, you got up to like 25,000 subscribers, and now literally starting over from from fucking nothing. I know you meant the new one because it has 0 subscribers. I only posted a couple videos over there. I haven't even like told anybody to like go subscribe. But yeah, it's kind of a sore subject for me, Marco. Thanks for bringing it up. There are always haters everywhere. You already know. Well, we just got to be on the lookout. Woo. Crispy going in Joku. Crispy loves a good tight end. Oh, all right. Marco said not true about 0 subs, my friend. All right. Let's go see. Let's go check it out. Did Marco become our first official subscriber over there? Yeah, and all the old Silver Screen Breakdown stuff, I have it on it. It's all in audio form, but yeah, we lost all the video for it because it was on that channel only. So that's a part that kind of sucks. But yeah, it'll be different. Yes, Marco, 1 subscriber. Appreciate you, bro. All right. But yeah, so we totally totally had to start over with all this shit. But I'm noticing there is some Silver Screen Breakdown stuff still on the GMM network. Maybe I should just go I don't even want to fucking do anything with that old content. We'll just keep that in audio form. And half of the show is a clown now, so dang it, Crispy. I said I was going to talk about those motherfuckers unless it got brought up to me. Failed. Caden Ellis right in front of me. You know, fuck it. Let's lock down Robert Spillane. Let's get at least one top end IDP, since seems like that's gonna be going here pretty soon. All right, let's get a song to smoke too. All right, here we go. Here's a San Diego rapper. I haven't listened to this song in a while. This is one of Derek's favorite songs, but Derek's not here right now. But yeah, RIP to Big June, repping SD.
Here, little nigga, there's some purple right here. You got a swisher? Yeah. Break this shit down. Twist it on up, man. I gotta smoke a blunt, nigga. It's been like 4-5 songs, nigga. I don't do that
Say
shit.
what? That one time in Marcos, there's nothing better than sniping the hunt. Man, I didn't even want Caden Ellis right there. But the fact that he got kicked right in front of me just totally branded like. Hot boxing with the windows up. 2 blunts. Post up. Hot boxing with the windows up. Man, these rookie wide receivers going a little bit earlier in today's draft. Let's see where Armani's going in front of me. Do not snipe me, motherfucker. I got one guy in mind. Come on. All right, he did not. Let's go Sherwood, baby. Man, you know we just clowning. Hypnotic going around in a circle of purple blown by gangsters that'll hurt you, red shirts. Step first to the line of fire for funk, but you don't find a place to post up. Hot boxing with our windows up. 2 blunts. Post up. Man, CD's nuts is on it, man. Caden Ellis and Foyo Lacoon with his 2 IDPs. I mean, shit, him going Caden Ellis right in front of me totally made me go IDP right there. Twist up your stack, blow all your fruit ties to never come back. Don't try to act like you ain't heard of June. I know your friends with you a word or two, so stop it. Cause I be on some say what I mean and mean what I say. Girl, how about a little green for some head? But I ain't green with the head. I'm talking about the kind that got the seeds and the stems, got you cause you was easy to trim. Now hush up your mouth, puff and pass it. It's either I get your ass sick or you get your ass kicked. Sit back, relax, and stop grabbing your front, cause that ain't what I want. Can we just smoke a blunt? Post up. Ghost Monkey, what up, my brother? Yeah, Sunday fun day, baby. Drafts. Hell yeah, let's smoke it up, guys. What's happening, mommy? Let me tell you how that ass is looking. There's something about you smoking that blunt that has me shook and your man's looking. But I ain't trying to get with you, girl. I'm just trying to sit and hit what's lit with you, girl. I'm cool on a bitch. I'm loving chronic. We got a trade. Weed deny me some, and I'm liable to spit shells like polyseeds. Girl, I'm a gangster. There's no other way to thank you. Here, wrap this in a swisher, smoke it, and I get back with you. All sets and riders, girls right beside us. Come along and smoke with me. Trees are provided, y'all just divided. They come up with something to drink. And that's how it's supposed to be. Every time that you roll with me, we gon' get high.
Boom, Bus Club. What up, rude boy, Big June? Why you come smoke a liquor ganja with your bad man baby mouse?
Shit, I done been there and done that. You can smell my shirt and my hat. It's time to find something to eat now.
All right. Oh, Buddha Baker. TJ in the house. What up, TJ? What's going down, bro? Oh, yeah. Don't forget, guys, we got the draft tonight. Tonight, same time as always, 6 p.m. West Coast time, 9 p.m. Eastern. We do need more people in there. We got 2 in there so far, and like I don't know, on normal days I'm not even like sharing it, like this early. Like I'll wait till like after 12 or whatever, and then people end up joining. But I mean, while we're all here, I might as well share the Sunday evening draft here. There we go. Ooh, Toker one going Nick Cross. There goes Joe Flacco. Man, and I can't even get Danny Dimes like hella late in this one because Ryan swooped him up hella early. He made sure to lock down that whole tandem in the 9th and the 10th round. Dude, Hunter Henry in the 15th? Come on, man. Oh, and you took Justice Hill, you ass. Is it Brown? Is it because you took Cook? No. Way too early for Justice Hill. It had to be like shots fired. Had to be shots fired. Oh, let's see. All right, there we go. I'll never be mad at taking Michael Pittman in the 15th round in best ball. Marco said Frank Gore still available, Huss. Fucker. Brown said went late on RBs, had to get one with upside. All right, I feel you. Okay. As long as it wasn't like a screw you, Huss. And what up, Joe? He said, is Snot even going to do anything in that offense? I mean, I keep making fun of people. I've been making fun of people since last year who said that Ben Snot's going to be a thing. Like, why? Like, I just don't get it. Like, why? Like, you got Ertz over there, and like, they obviously love him. Like, look at what he did last year. Like, I remember it was a podcast. Like, I always try to share shit, like if I see an interesting podcast out there, I'll try to get some clips, from it so I could just share the information so that people could see it, and just see what's going on. And I remember, dude, it was a podcast. It was the Pivot podcast, and Zach Ertz was on it. And I remember Johnny, he was like, this doesn't sound like a guy who's going to be like a backup on the team. And I was like, no, he's going to be the starter. Like, you could just tell, like, why would he even be talking like this if he was like going to be a backup or even in a positional competition at that point? Like, so no. Ooh, Hollywood got Mims. I was hoping he would have fell. I had to make a choice between Mims and Pittman. So I took Pittman, and then I was hoping that Mims would fall to my next pick, but he did not. And dude, that's all money picks right after mine. Branch, Bates, Quay Walker, Mims, and then now Hollywood Brown.
Sing about Hollywood.
Man. All right. Let's lock down Jack Campbell. Here goes Frankie Louvu. Can't get them all. Yeah. Had to make a choice. And Crispy said, who? Exactly. Damn Ben Schnott thinking he's going to be a thing. Already said it. He's not going to be a thing. All right. Let's get another song going here. Let's see. You know. Let's keep the party going. Let's see. Yo, Rashad Bateman, someone fell for the bait. Man. Let's see where Hollywood goes with this. And we got 3 picks before mine. Let's go, baby. Let's go. That's bait. There you go. Let's go, Hollywood. Let's see it, bro. Come on, Hollywood.
Sing about Hollywood.
This is a tough decision. This is round 20. This is where some stars will be born. 2 picks before me. Woo! Uh-oh, no green dot from as soon as I said no green dot, here came the green dot. Ryan's on it. Ryan's the man. That was a good ball. Xavier Leggett. Come on, Armani. Where's he going? Tucker Craft. That's a good pick. I was thinking about him. We'll go Christian Kirk. Let's get another song going. Let's keep the vibes high. Yes, we got the last spot filled. Yes. Oh shit, we had multiple. Okay, so Marco got it first. And let me share the next slow draft. Do. Come on, CDs. J.K. Dobbins. All right. Let's go Shipley and piss off Hollywood. I know that's going to grind Hollywood's gears right there. He's always trying to get Shipley around this time. Got him just before him. There goes Milrow. McFadden, Jordan James. Don't snipe me, Armani. Don't you snipe me. We're going to have problems.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Don't you snipe me. Marco said, haven't drafted in a while. There you go. Just in time. All right, Devin Lloyd, let's get it. And don't forget about tonight's draft. We got 2 in right now. I mean, we still got, post on Patreon, on Facebook and stuff, but yeah, jump in. Crispy said, how many devices you rocking? That's funny. I'm only, I got the computer and I got the phone. I do have an iPad though. I actually like drafting on the iPad better than the phone, but I had to charge it.
This thing right here. Yeah, tell me about it. Just letting all
the people know. You the man. TJ says, such a nerd. I enjoy the shit out of watching draft day. You the man. It's fun. Whoo, Crispy, you savage. 2 pads and 3 phones. You savage. I could, with my computer though, I could have 2 drafts on one screen and 2 drafts on the other screen if I wanted to. Been token all night, all night long. That bong, baby. That bong, 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 bong. It's draft day's fault. I like the Browns. I mean, that's the fictional Browns. That's the Kevin Costner, GMing the Browns. Like, that shit ain't real. Like, they could never pull off something that cool. And they don't have a cool GM like that. Come on, you pancake eating motherfucker. Baby. That bong, 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 bong. I like to roll a blunt, ooh, and smoke it in a pipe, too. The best of all is that bong, 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 bong. That bong, 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 bong. But yeah, I do like that movie. Draft Day is a really good movie, for sure. Marco said, no shit. It ain't really. Next, you're going to tell me wrestling's fake too. No way, man. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back, guys. Let me put on the song and be right back. Yup guy. Remember, what was his name on the Storage Wars shows? Damn, someone help me out. What was that dude's name on the Storage Wars shows? Yup. I met him in back in San Diego one time. He was out there slanging his hats that he's found. There we go, Dave. Yes. What was his last name? Dave Hester. Wait, Dave Hester? Yeah, right? Dave Hester? Think so. Yup. I love that show. I actually, yep, I was right. Yes. See, boom for me. I love that show so much that like we actually started doing like going to the storage auctions and shit and buying up units and selling shit at the swap meet. Because the San Diego swap meet was like so popping. I mean, there's like 3 different ones, and the arena, the sports arena, I don't know what it's called now, but it used to be called the San Diego Sports Arena. Such a huge ass parking lot, and that's where the what's it called? The swap meet would take place. And it was just fucking huge. Dave Hester, Storage Wars, man. It got like way too off the wall after a handful of seasons, but I watched that for a long ass time. I thought that cowgirl chick was hot. Yeah, she was in like some of the later seasons, right? You know, it's a good time to lock down Herbert. Let's lock down Herbert. How many IDPs do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And we're looking good. We got a lot of rounds to go still. All right. Let's see. Yeah, that's what brought this all up, Hollywood. Because I got the Yup drop.
Yup.
This one, and I was like, man, you know what I need to get? I need to get that Storage Wars guys drop. Yup. That's what started this. Jamie said, I think they have different cities like Miami and Texas, even Canada versions of the show. I believe it, because like they literally have storage auctions everywhere in the fucking, I mean, I'm assuming everywhere in the world that they have storage units, right? Because like there's going to be people, going delinquent on storage units, and, that's got to get rid of them. Where are we going with this? Yeah, I used to watch that show all the time back in the day. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, 2010, 2011, when it like first started. Love that show. Let's go Butte. Oh, no way. There was a New York City version also? Yeah, I mean, shit, 16 seasons, man. That's a long time. I wonder how many different cities they've actually, like, gone to. Because if you, like, just looking at the Wikipedia page, I mean, shit, the cast is, like, so fucking long. Let's see. I forgot about this. It said the lawsuit in December of 2012. The main auction buyer, Dave Hester, filed a lawsuit against A&E and Original Productions for claiming that the producers staged entire units, planted items in lockers, and having them appraised weeks in advance, and funneled cash to weaker teams to buy lockers. that they couldn't have otherwise afforded. The suit claimed that Hester and the other cast members met with network officials and expressed concerns that his action violated federal laws and that were intended to prevent viewers from being deceived when watching the show involving intellectual skills. Yeah, man. And let's see, January 2013, rather than deny the accusations, A&E responded by stating that its composition of the show covered by a First Amendment, that Hester's claims do not apply. The network also said that Communications Act of 1934 is inapplicable to cable television, which did not exist in 1934, and the TV format of Storage Wars involves no chance, no intellectual knowledge, or intellectual skill. So it's not a game show. And he also stated that there's notable inconsistencies in Hester's exaggerated self-portrait, referring to his claims of values on items that he finds in the lockers. And then, oh shit, and then in March 20, well, yeah, I mean, of course, it got worse staged after that, right? Because then March 2013, A&E won partial victory in the suit when a federal judge tossed out Hester's claim to unfair business practices. And let's see, calling the show an expressive free speech and then stating its claims of wrongful termination was not specific enough. Hester was ordered to pay the legal fee for A&E. Damn. And September 2013, Hester had one of his claims approved by the LA Superior Court. Judge Michael Johnson, the court ruled that Hester can move forward with the wrongful termination portion of his wide-range lawsuit against A&E and the producers of Storage Wars. 2014, it was announced that Hester and A&E came to a settlement, setting the stage for his return to the show in 2014. Oh shit, so he came back, huh? Interesting. I guess that shows how long I was watching for, but it's crazy because until 2014, there was already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was already 5 seasons that happened, and 19 episodes, 33 episodes, 26 episodes, 26 episodes, 35 episodes. Crazy. Yeah, man, they were pimping the hell out of that show. But hey, what up, Chewy? Didn't Dave get in a fist fight with someone, get kicked off the show for a while? I don't know. I think it was because of the lawsuit. So yeah, I don't know about the fight that he might have got in. I really don't understand the trade offers I get. Why would I give Trey Benson, Joe Mixon, and Connor for JT and Spears? What the fuck? Yeah. I mean, I bet Keep Trade Cut says it's good. It's man, it's so funny, dude. The fucking those stupid ass trades, like that's just a boredom trade. Yeah, let me let me try to send you these 2 running backs for those 2 running backs. This is why offense only league. Sometimes, if you got a good bench, sometimes you got to try to make room on your bench. That could be what he's trying to do there. So I got to get into the IDP leagues where there's so much room. Dave fought the husband of the husband-wife auctioneer team. No way. No way. That's crazy. Fucking Hester. I wonder, did he say yup before he clocked him? That would have been funny. Where are we going to go with this pick? Where are we going to go with this pick? Uh-oh. Hold on. My son's yelling for me. I gotta go see what he's doing. Ah, man. All right, screw it. Let's go Kyle Van Noy. All right, I'm playing a song. I'll be right back. We're going to smoke this bowl. And then Brown's team is first. Thanks for joining, guys. This is the second morning draft that we've had and went off without a hitch. Every Saturday and Sunday, same time, 10 a.m. West Coast time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then we're still going to have the evening drafts as well. Okay. All right. Crispy, you are after Toker 1. Whew, here we go. Damn it, let's see if any trades happen. Really quick before I start. Nope. No trades. Okay. Tucker once said One Nation and Crispy were sniping me left and right. Both to the left side of you there. Jamie said Tucker 1 gets an A. All right. Here we go with Brown. Started off with Josh Allen, the Stallion. Wild Stallion! And Kyler Murray. It's probably because of the lower end pieces. Like if you have that many, like you probably have a couple lower end pieces, but you don't have enough top heavy pieces to be an A. I think I'm gonna say B- on the bench. So let's see, how would that all shape out here? So it was B+, C+, A, B+, and B-. So the quarterbacks, wide receivers, and IDP bringing the average up, and then running backs and the bench bringing it down. Let me see here. So how would that kind of shape out? A and 2 B+, and then a B- and a C+. Or no, 2 C+. Yeah, I think this one's going to be an 86. Yeah, 86. And yeah, running backs definitely affecting definitely what affected it the most in the negative way. All right. You the man, Brown. Appreciate you. Song, what up, Song? So you'll be after Crispy. What up, bro? And calling there a dropout. You think you'd be able to win the beauty pageant? No, but it's only like $10 that you win for winning that beauty pageant, right? So it's not worth all the effort. And Toker once I won on the railroad so I could drop off my cannabis orders at the door. I mean, shit, that'd be the way to go, right? I mean, that's the best transportation in Monopoly is those railroads. Uh-oh, we got future picks in the mix on this trade here. Hold on a second, guys. Gotta see. Gotta check these picks. See if the dude already paid for 2026. All right. Yes, he has. Yeah, Brown said tough spot with all those running backs coming off the board. He said, with you behind me, I knew two more were going to be gone. He said, of course, taking Josh Allen at the 1-6, tricky draft. Yeah, this one, it was so insane. I mean, what did I say? It was like 17 running backs that went in the top 3 rounds. So 17 out of the top 36 were fucking running backs, man. I mean, it's just insane. It's insane. All right, push through, Crispy. But yeah, this one was a tricky draft, and especially when I saw Genty go at the 1-5, I knew we were in for an interesting one for sure, because we haven't seen Genty go that high yet. That's the highest that he's gone now. 1-5. 1-5. And Crispy said 4 for 1 all day. Well, I mean, you dropped too far though. It's like, I mean, you traded one high-end starter for a lot of mid-level like things. Because it's like it's offense only. Like if it was offense and IDP, you'd be able to get some IDP studs with those, but you're not getting studs in an offense only with 16, 17, 18. All right. So who do we got here? So we got Toker 1, then Crispy, then Song. And Toker 1, Purdy and Stroud, the QB tandem over here. And then Rudolph and Rourke. Why'd you get Rourke? And then Josh Dobbs. I'm going to say B- because of the lack of depth there. And RBs, Gibbs, Hall, Kamara. What the fuck's his first name? Chamari Connor. Yeah. I mean, he's okay, but I feel like super streaky. So I'm going to say a B for the IDPs. Oh, and Crispy, he's getting ready.
Catch me outside. How about that? And all these hoes laughing like something funny. Dude, they never catch me. Ain't nobody gonna catch me. What I just said.
This one was funny.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
And it was like Dr. Phil, right? And he was like, these hoes are laughing. Are you calling the audience hoes? And she was like,
Yup.
and then all the audience started clapping. It's like so weird. It's like, man, this is definitely some shit inside the Matrix. Like she has called you guys hoes. and Dr. Phil was like, did you just call the audience hoes? And she was like, yup. It's just they all start clapping. It was fucking hilarious. Such a funny segment. Where's the bench kick in at? Ayuk, Jalen McMillan, Eckler, Quentin Johnston, Lockett, Sanders, Gibson, Demarcus Robinson, Noah Brown. Let's say a C for that bench. So let's see. All in all, how did it shape out? It was a B-, an A, a B, a B, and a C+. So really the only thing bringing it all the way up is going to be those running backs. And the QBs and the bench bringing it down a little bit. I'm gonna say that this one is an 84, just below the middle of the pack. Culinary dropout with Baltic and Mediterranean be the ghetto or just affordable housing? Would be both. It'd be the ghetto plus the the affordable housing. Yeah, it's definitely the ghetto. I mean, it doesn't matter what city you're in. There's always ghetto areas. All right, Crispy's turn now. Crispy, you're in trouble. So there's 3 QBs: Drake May, Stafford, Geno Smith. I don't like it. I mean, why'd you have to get 3? Like, you're just being really greedy over there, having to get those 3 right there. And, Geno, the Raiders, I don't know. I don't know if I could dig it. I'm gonna say a D for those QBs there. Running backs. I mean, this is the only thing that might be a little shiny over here is Bijan. Chase Brown, you fucking took him way too early, and Ken Walker, you took him way too early. So I got to give you an F for grabbing those guys just so much earlier than they should have gone. That's a big time F right there on the RBs. The wide receivers. Now, I do applaud your efforts, but I also think that this is a failure over here. So, I mean, you got Devonta Smith, you got Chris Godwin, you got Shakira, and hips don't lie, right, Crispy? Shakira. We know exactly why you went for Shakira. And then you got Diggs. Like, man, I know people. I know that everybody likes the pink substance that Diggs had, but yeah, epic failure here with these wide receivers. I'm giving that's going to be a 55 on the wide receivers. 55! All bad. All right, the IDPs. I mean, you do got a shiny star in Buda Baker. Levante David. I mean, that's nice. Van Ginkel. Man, I mean, it's you taking all the value out of him. Quincy Williams. Yeah, it's not bad. Byard, not bad. Demario Davis, not bad. I guess I can't even hate on your IDPs. Your IDPs, they're pretty solid. Cooper DeJean, I drafted him way too early. Come on, man. Even Eagles fans are still passing up on him at that time. Jalen Walker, not for redraft. No. Crispy, what are you doing? For redraft? No.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
No. Why? So let's see. 1, 2. Oh, and Daniil Hunter, I missed him. He's all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Man, and you only got 9. Man.
Hide your kids. Hide your wife.
And this will be. I'll give that a C-. I mean, you tried. I mean, you definitely could do better than what you did. I'm giving that a C-. I can't make it a D, but because it's too good for that. But C-. And Culinary Dropout said, where would the senior citizen living facility be built? I'm thinking Marvin Gardens. Sounds like an old folks community. Nah, man, because like a lot of those old folks communities, like they're nice within the communities, but they're in like real shitty communities. So it would have to be around like the Oriental Avenue or like the St. Charles Place. It'd have to be like around those like type of areas for the senior citizen. Like Crispy, where do you want to live? You want to live around the Oriental Avenue? We know you like those massage parlors, I mean, that's where they all are. And then, or you want to live on the St. John's Place to pretend like you're religious. He said, come on, man, it's not going to be that bad. Said, you got a place in Marvin Gardens. They got pickleball. All right, fine. How about Kentucky? Isn't that the Reds? Or maybe the Reds or the Oranges. I don't know. I can't think of any that are in the red or the orange right now, but maybe those ones. All right. And the bench. Where's the bench kick in at? The bench kicks in at Trey Benson. Marvin Gardens is where the green grass grows. Yeah, see, exactly. Like, I don't think that's where the old folks' home is going to be. Yeah, we got better. We got more things in the works for those for the greens over there. So Benson, Njoku, Fryermuth, and Marco said, "How about an E for effort? Not for Crispy." And then look, Roman Wilson. Come on, man. Like, you're taking all the value out of these guys. Tucker One says, I'm old and need the grass. We definitely need the green thumbs growing that grass for the whole city of Monopoly. And then Zach Ertz, Palmer, Dubs, Wicks. Why'd you get two guys who suck on the same team? And then ETN, Washington, Damian Martinez. Why are you drafted Damian Martinez in this draft?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Oh, man.
So dumb, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb. You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Crispy, you better start drafting better than this.
You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now. So you can run and tell that, homeboy.
I'm gonna say that's also a 55.
In my opinion, that sucked.
This man needs medical attention.
Bye-bye, lard ass.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
Bum. He's a bum.
Forget this bum.
A bum. You bum. Because I'm too old to waste my time trying to train a no-good loser like you. You bum.
It's all of this added up and averaged out to a big old 55. 55! A big old F for Crispy. Culinary dropout, so maybe the white Jewish seniors go to Marvin Gardens, and in the middle class, grandparents that eat Salisbury steak and have karaoke night at St. Charles Place. I mean, who's to say that there's not multiple retirement communities in the city of Monopoly? All right. Crispy said, just put me on Baltic. Hose a little cleaner. Baltic's a little better than the Mediterranean.
And all these hoes laughing like so funny.
Yeah, I think I do need to get that drop of like of him doing that. Are you calling the audience hoes? Oh man. All right. Song. Yes. Hey, Song. Thanks for jumping in the morning draft, bro. He starts off with Mahomes, Tua, and Rodgers. And that's it for the QBs, those three. I think that I would call this a B, because Patrick Mahomes is like a B plus to me, but Tua is like a B minus. Rodgers like a C plus. So yeah, I think it'll all average out to a B. Running backs: Harvey, Mixon, Caleb Johnson. Ugh. And you got Harvey in the third, the 3-7 for Harvey. I'm going to say a C plus for this trio. Wide receivers: Chase, Rice, DK Metcalf, Kyle Williams. Damn, Kyle Williams and Jonnu. But dude, Kyle Williams, like, man, I mean, is there a chance that he could do something this year? Like, yeah, like maybe, but that's a draft in the 10th round. Unless you really, really, really like him and you just want to make sure that no one else is snatching him up. I'm gonna say a B plus for that pass catcher room. Bernard, Aziz Al-Shair, Luvu, Will Anderson, and Antoine Winfield. It's a dope top 5. And then Yvonne Pace, Trey Walker, Michael Wilson, Tavai, Dexter Lawrence, and Will McDonald. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 10, 11, 12. So you got 12 IDPs. Bernard, Luvu, and Winfield. I think I'm going to call that a B overall. I mean, the Bernard, Luvu, Winfield, I mean, all those are nice, but I feel like the rest of the guys are bringing the average down a little bit. And so I think Tavai's hurt or something. I mean, well, with Spillane coming over there, I don't know how much of a thing Tavai's going to actually be, because, like, he was already someone who I assumed was going to lose a bunch of snaps to Robert Spillane, because they're playing the same position. And he's already someone who wasn't playing like 100% of the snaps. So, yeah. Bench. Higgins, Rashad White, Mason Taylor, Nick Chubb, Gesicki, Sampson, Giddens, Kroski, Taj Brooks, Lane, Nash. I'm going to say okay, I think I'm gonna say it's tough, but yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a C plus. I don't think I guess not enough firepower in the top heavy part of the bench. So I'm gonna say a C plus there. So how does it all shape out? So it was a B, a C plus, a B plus, a B, and a C plus. What would that all shape out to? So the wide receivers bringing the average up. That's really it. And then it's the running backs and the bench bringing this one down. I think this might be the same as Toker 1's, as seems like an 84. Very well rounded, not super top heavy in areas though. All right, and Toker 1, so my grades this year range from 84 to 87. There we go. All right, make sure you stay through the credits, guys. I'm gonna get ready to get up out of here. We got another draft going down in like a little less than 6 hours from now. There we go. All right. Salute to the executive producers. Salute to the producers. Salute to our co-producers. Salute to the associate producers. Salute to all the Epic supporters. And salute to all the awesome supporters. So don't forget to jump in the draft that starts in a little less than 6 hours, guys. We'll see you there. Peace out.
Defense!
on me! I don't want them to gain another yard. You blitz all night! If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.